You know something. Probably isn't about me, though. Do you think he bought the whole contact fell out of my eye ruse? It's a tried and true classic. But I find that it rarely ever works. Alright, crew. I have done a fair amount of stuff here on Mars. I could probably go talk to... I'm bad with names. What is his name? Media Sponge? No. Well. That I'm actually... this is something I'm probably going to work on. It's in the solar system. That's back at wherever, New Atlantis. Red Tape Blues. Trevor. I was thinking Tyler. I was close. I could go chat with him and be like, hey, I'm going to be the next assistant person by default because somehow some files got lost on a computer. But, you know, whatever. I am feeling a bit stir crazy. And it seems like a dust storm is kicking up, and I think I want to get into space. So let's take off. Perfect. We are in space. And... ooh, someone just graph jumped. Let's see what we've got going on. I actually want the map. See what we have. So, speak with Trevor. Yeah, that'll be... it's not very pressing, in my opinion. Barry Mule. In fairness, I do have to find a ship that apparently landed on Mars, if I'm not mistaken. Where was it indicated to me? I don't remember. Maybe it was somewhere. Maybe it's that. I need beryllium. I did check on that. I needed beryllium, not tungsten, for my solar array to actually get something going on that. Not that it's particularly useful, because it's, well, lead. And I really need aluminum. What do we have here? London. London's calling. The moon. There's apparently a ship over there. I'm actually kind of curious. Let's head on over there. Because, I mean, it gets us on the way to Triton, which is our next goal in Neptune, and then depending on how I'm feeling, I might come back to Mars, clean up a few loose ends there, and then get out of here and try to get Barrett. Probably. Ah, so we have spacers.
Make short work of them.
Ah. Okay. Ah, crap. This is not good. That was a dumb move on my part.
You're going down.
Alright, let's make the turn. Alright, we got one of them. There's a lot more of them, though. Alright, make this tight turn. There we go. And keep the lock on. Keep pressure on them. They can't get the lock on. I need to get out of the scanner. Crap, crap, crap. I'm just all over the place. Okay. Whew, that was a little dodgy. Okay, well, my grav drive is not in great condition, it would seem. So that means I'm gonna have to definitely make some sort of rendezvous. Ooh, yes, we're gonna take all of that. Nova Galactic Star Yard. Well, we will need to make some repairs. We also don't want to leave any of this stuff behind. Oh, nope, never mind. Seems like someone got that grav drive back online. Thank the Lord.
Dad, can I have a pet?
1,300 credits. Nice. Truthfully, I don't care if you have a pet on the ship. Doesn't matter to me. Seeing as I do intend at some point to get a new ship. One better suited for my needs and desires. Maybe a little bit cloaked. I don't know. One that's got something I can, if I were to say have materials and product not generally liked by the United Colonies, they wouldn't be too upset or be able to quickly and easily see it. Spaceship debris. It's on the other side of the planet. Maybe. Oh, wait, that's just on the planet. Or not the planet. That's the moon. I'm a dummy. I'm dumb. Maybe another time. However, Triton. That is where we are going now. After having cleaned up. Wait, no. Apparently. I am missing something. My map is telling me that there's another scarab that I failed to properly loot. But at the same time, I do not see it on any of my scanners. Okay, well, it can't have been that important, I suppose. So, instead, we are going to not worry about it, and then go here. To Neptune and Triton. Is that it? Berry Mule.
State your business or stay away.
Oh, great. Well, I was asked to find this particular ship. But I want to speak with Eric.
He's indisposed. You're speaking with Captain Gustavo Valencia, and this ship is under ecliptic control.
Great. Lovely. I love it. Great. Ecliptic? What's that?
We're mercenaries. We get paid to solve problems no one else wants to take up. Much like yourself, I imagine.
Kinda, sorta. I'm not looking to make trouble, but the owner of that ship does want it returned. And there doesn't need to be any bloodshed.
Interesting. We'll talk. Here on board, where I have my crew to back me up. Be aware that if you try anything, we will not hesitate to fire on you. You may come aboard.
Okay, alright. That was actually easier than I had expected, to be honest. Wasn't expecting that sort of cordiality. Docking initiating. Okay, team. Let's be wary. Sarah and I are going to go on board, clear up this whole matter, and we'll be on our way. However, keep an eye on that docking port and make sure they don't come through onto our ship. Deal? Good.
Time to move on.
Hey now, that's close enough.
Oh,
But think
hello.
twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here?
Hey, I already told you. I don't want trouble. But this ship, we've got to chat about it.
Yeah, and what do you have to say about it? We're getting paid to deliver it back to the trifle owner, and I don't think that's you.
I swear, it's like I said. That's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
Hey, shut up and let the adults talk. Now, where were we before this interruption?
Yes. I think it is entirely possible that this ship might have been stolen and sold by someone else. But Eric is telling the truth. Jane did buy it. Allegedly.
We don't make mistakes. Our employer is very reputable. This ship matches the detailed description we got.
Okay.
We know we've got the right one. Look, it's possible there's more to this. Maybe someone else stole it, offloaded it, and your friend bought it.
It's possible.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. We're doing our job here. So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking this ship in. Our employer will handle the pilot.
You see, you could just tell him it was destroyed. Jane gets to keep her ship that she purchased, whether it was potentially stolen and then sold after the fact through some intermediaries. Hey, not my problem. And then you get to save face by telling him it was destroyed.
I'm not convinced this is a good idea.
I mean, it works out for the both of us. Take a piece of the ship to your client. I mean, if it's better, you could take some parts of the ship. It helps to boost the plausibility of the story.
And if my client ever discovers this ship survived, how do you think that will affect my reputation? I hope your other ideas are less insulting to my intelligence.
Alright. Chill. It's okay. I mean, if we play the cards right, this can work out for both of us.
I guess they never have to know.
It is true. It is very, 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 very true. I'm sure we can work something out.
This isn't getting us anywhere. Sorry, I can't do that. I ain't putting our reputation on the line for some small-time lowlife.
Whoa. Chill. It's not nice to talk about Eric like that. Who's your client anyways?
They wish to remain anonymous. There's a reason they called us instead of SysDef.
Got 1, 2, 3. Probably someone off on our right. Sarah, you're not gonna like me for this, but we unfortunately don't have much other alternative. I've given my word that I'm gonna get this ship back. And while to some people my word is very meaningless and doesn't hold much weight, Jane doesn't know that, and I can't let her find that out. She has to believe that my word carries weight.
That's something to say or not.
I'll get to you in a moment. My words need to have weight if I'm going to be a reputable cargo hauler. Someone that can mutually benefit from their business. So unfortunately for you, Mr. Ecliptic Mercenary Gustavo, I'm going to need Eric, and I'm going to need the ship. And you're making it difficult for me, because I really don't want to get violent. But you've kind of given me no other choice but to exercise
Spit it out already. Let's go.
certain aggressive tactics.
That said, ice this jackass.
Oh, there's a lot more than I thought. Die. Ooh, Gustavo-san. Take him out. Take out the leader. There we go. Keep your head down, Eric. Okay. I hope you don't mind. I've got some
Find anything useful?
item procurement to complete. Thank you. Yes. Cool. I don't know what that is. Side star. Okay. Credits. Wait, that was... Oh, pardon. Hello. Right. That was not as catastrophically bad as I was expecting. Right. Up we go. Let's not open that hatch right now. Or perhaps we should. Okay. Well, never mind. The hatch is it just isn't doing anything for us. I came in there. How about here? Inaccessible. Lovely. All right, Eric. Von Price.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me. I can't believe you just killed him.
Well, they didn't want us to hear
Crazy.
reason. How'd they find you?
They said they'd been looking for this ship for months, ever since it was reported stolen.
Okay.
I don't know who it belonged to, but they clearly wanted it back bad enough to call Mercs, not Sistef.
Cool.
Must have had some way of tracking it. Followed me from Mars until we were nowhere near Sistef, I guess? Or just my own bad luck.
All right. Well. I don't clean up blood. I also didn't trust them to give up anything. They were refusing to listen to perfectly sound logic. Take a piece of the ship back to your boss, be like, it blew up. Some crazy blew it up. Here's our proof.
But you just like... You know
Hey.
what? I'm just gonna shut my mouth. It's not
Yes.
my place to say anything. I am safe, and that's good enough.
I like
I
that.
guess I'll clean up this mess before I take the ship back. Ugh. See you at Jane's.
Yes. Yes. Well, that was a bit messy. I'll see you on Mars, Eric. Time to get out of here.
All crew.
Alright, we are going to detach. And then we'll head back to Mars. It also comes to mind that how do they get onto the ship? I don't know. I'm just not gonna question it. Maybe they were dropped off and then their people left. Is that cobalt, nickel, and water? Okay. Cool. I think Spacer Scarab, Luna, Berry Mule. I see. Buy the Dragonstar Force book. Oh. Nah. We're just going to Europa. We're going to take care of the rest of our little dalliances in Mars and its areas there. And then we will be on our way out of the Sol system, hopefully for a little while. So, let's get back to here. We need Cydonia. Yes, let's take care of that. We'll speak with Trevor. We will chat with Jane. Jane's on Mars too. Okay. Right. Alright, so let's flying over and land. Lovely. Uneventful travel is what I like. But at the same point, we've got things to take care of here. So Trevor's inside, yes. We need to go north a bit for that one ship, which we, much as it pains me to say, we might as well do first. So it is in that general direction, I believe. Or is it that way? Work in progress, frontier. Yes. Abandoned mines. This way? Surface map. Nope, I need to go the other direction. So it is that way. Alright, it can't be that bad, right? What's the worst that could happen running off into the deserts of Mars at night? No, you know what I mean? This way. Yep, it is based on the map, past that landing area that we initially came in on, before we discovered that we can just land right outside of the bloody city. And began doing that like intelligent individuals. So... ship. I have a sneaking suspicion that's the ship we need to go find. So that's a Mars launch pad, and that's just a random structure. So, a little less than a kilometer away, we have some sort of space vessel containing something Oh, this is the, one shop owner supplies, if I recall. We have to go locate it, make sure it's not infested with all manner of creatures and spacers, and then he gets his people to bring stuff back, and we get paid. I like the sound of that. Alright, Sarah. We've got a visual on the ship. I don't see any movement in the immediate vicinity, which is something that bodes well for us. However, I still wish to be prepared. Let's heal up. And be cautious. If it crashed, I don't expect much in the way of people, but it looks like it's pretty intact. Alright, let's... It's a big ship. Guessing its entrance is on the face. It's not. There we go. Let's make our way to the front of the ship. Alright, so far, so good. What have we got here? Alright. Let's go on in.
Well, these little features are just lovely. Perhaps we should help Dennis and clear these things out.
I suppose we can do that.
Let's do this.
Blasted freaking thing. Injector?
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Nope, they are not. Okay. We've got a lot to deal with, it would seem. And if you don't mind, Sarah, part of this is going to be ensuring that we get our due pay one way or another. We're not going to rob them blind, but we are going to make sure that we have anything of high interest will be adequately protected in our possession. Hey, like those credits. Rude. Jabber A-2 job 146789.
Final log for Jobber, logistics ship A2. Job number 146789. Beginning descent into Mars airspace towards Sidonia. And... What the...
What's wrong?
I'm losing systems. Something's cutting power. Nav's offline. Comms are dead.
That's not good.
Computers on the fritz. I'm going to try for an emergency landing. Shit! All two just vented. Life support is failing rapidly. Alert Galvez. Get your suits on and strap in. We're in for a rough landing.
What about...
Don't worry about me. Hurry! Go! I'll be right behind you as soon as I set the ship to land.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't seem great. Sure, we'll take that. Ooh, vacuum tape, yes. Always good for the adhesive that we will inevitably need to repair various components of our suits and ships and outposts. This would be a nice ship to have for cargo hauling. A lot of beds, so plenty for crew. A lot of storage. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can figure out a deal. Get the payment done in ship instead of credits, maybe? I mean, it's a fixer-up, don't get me wrong. Calibrated space trucker spacesuit. 0 wire. Galley, toast, oven mitt. Because it definitely seems as though it, well, has some problems. Heat leeches, lack of oxygen, you know, things generally required for a functioning spaceship. Piss off, you little slug. Don't need your nonsense. You irksome little creatures. All I need is you to leave me alone, get off of my ship. Ah, crap.
Come on!
Thank you. And allow me to do my job. Ooh. You inspect the cargo for damage. These goods seem mostly intact, outside of some superficial damage to the packaging. Lovely. As you root around the contents of the container, noting some ruined consumer goods inside, a heat leech squirms out of a container and drops to the ground. Lovely. Something. That's another heat leech. I really dislike these. Intact. Lovely. Superficial damage. Another heat leech. These things infested like every freaking thing here. Nope, just damage. Superficial damage. To be more specific. I mean, all in all, I would say they got off pretty easy. I mean, it's easy. It could be worse. It could be that all of their cargo was just completely destroyed. However, it doesn't seem to be that way. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see. Fright. Here it is. Okay. Heat leeches, cargo. Right. I feel that I am missing, overlooking something. No, I think we've checked all the cargo in here, so there's probably another area of the ship. Let's spread out. Oh. Ah, another freaking leech. Ugh. Right, before I was rudely interrupted. Twice. Never mind. I was gonna say we should spread out and check the rest of the ship. However, I think we're in good shape now. Make sure that there's nothing that we're overlooking. Vodka, not my style. Food tray. Alright, well. That was exciting. Wouldn't you agree? Inaccessible. Alright, well, Sarah, we have done our due diligence, our good turn. I think it's time we get back to Cydonia and clean up a few loose ends. Cydonia's entrance is in sight. Hopefully, this little excursion out to that ship was well worth our time, effort, and energy. Because if it isn't, I'm going to be rather annoyed. So we need to do that. So we need to talk to him, talk to Jane, talk to Trevor. 3 people, then we're done. Well, not really. Trevor's got more than just that. We'll be dealing with Mars for a little bit. And it's not that I don't like Mars. Perfectly
Pretty much run the lower levels here.
Cool. It's a perfectly suitable place. However, there's better places. No offense. But
Watch out
Mars
for the
is not
robots.
exactly top of my list for places of excitement.
Ah, welcome back. Will you tell me the word on my ship?
Yes.
You did not find my cargo ship yet, I think?
Actually, I have. It crashed. It was full of heat leechers, but your cargo seems pretty intact.
Oh, no. I hope they did not get into my cargo and ruin anything. As for the crew, I assume dead.
You assume correct.
That is too bad. Too bad.
It's unfortunate,
But you
yes.
found the ship and its cargo, and that is good at least.
Yeah,
I will send someone to retrieve it now that you made it safe. Thank you.
perfect.
Maybe I will have more jobs for you. If you want.
If they're paying jobs, 2,500 credits is respectable. Yeah. If you have more paying jobs, let me know.
Hey, you buy from me, maybe I can give you the same discount I give to locals.
Yeah, I don't think that's... Do you have any more work?
Ah, plenty. I've always got work to do.
Lovely.
Oh, wait. You mean more work from me for you? As a
yeah.
matter of fact, I do.
Sweet.
You know how I have that shh business on the side?
Of course.
Well, I could use some help acquiring more goods to sell. How would you feel about obtaining them for me?
How dangerous are we talking?
Well, I can't say for sure. I doubt these people will give their equipment over willingly, you see.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe, well, you seem the clever type. Maybe you can get in and out with no notice, and they will never know. Of course, I can't say for sure. My buddy only tells me where to find them, not how to get what I need.
I'm interested. Are these items going to be illegal?
No, no. Well, they may not be entirely legitimate, but I assure you, they're not exactly illegal either. You'll be obtaining equipment from renegades,
Okay.
enemies of the settled systems. So really, you're doing everyone a favor.
I will look into it.
Excellent, friendo. I have a buddy who gives me information on where to find renegades throughout the stars, and I will give this information to you. You will go there and get the items I need from them. One thing, though, I
What?
don't want to hear details on how you get them,
Fair.
but you will likely need to use force, so be careful. And try not to damage the merchandise.
I would never dream of damaging the merchandise. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's not entirely possible that it could happen either.
I heard they found another new fresh
So I need to go down, talk with Trevor. Then we need to go and talk with Jane. A lot of talking today. Luckily, I have a feeling that the talking that we're going to be doing in the next little bit is more successful than the talking that we tried to do with... Oh, there he is. With, the ecliptic dude, Gustav.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job.
Yes, of course.
Trust me. This is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved.
Yeah, and that's why I took care of it.
And I can say that I've got some good news for you.
Yeah?
I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I don't know how I feel about that. What happens if they figure out what we're doing?
They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much.
Okay.
I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and overworked to care. Seriously.
I respect that.
No worries, mate. I've been here long enough to know how they operate up there.
Lovely. What's next?
Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request.
Okay.
All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it.
And then...
Then we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Lovely. And then I can just peace out of there. I assume. Peter Brennan. Red tape runaround. Right. We need residential.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Yes, yes, yes. Main level. Hello. We need residential. Lux condiment. No, residential was up this way. At least the door that I went in. Right? I think it was here. Yes. Oh, we are probably doing a little bit too much for not enough. But I need a nice cargo ship to really do what I want to do. And making contacts across...
Am I anyway? Sorry.
You're fine?
Me? You want to talk to me?
You seem nervous.
Well, I guess I am. The thing is, I get injured on the job a lot. Nothing too serious. I've lost a few fingers and toes and stuff.
Have you tried being careful?
And well, I have to go see Dr. Flynn a lot for treatment. I'm pretty sure she's annoyed and sick of seeing me. I don't blame her. I've been thinking about writing her a letter of apology, but I have no idea where to even start. I don't want to come across as weird or annoying.
I mean, writing a letter of apology to your doctor is a little bit weird. I get the impression you don't really like being a minor? Maybe.
No. Oh, I mean, was that too frank?
No.
I don't know. I mean, the job pays well, but it's dangerous and hard work.
Yeah, most work
myself
is.
A lot, too.
Especially in space.
I'm definitely looking forward to my contract being up so I can leave. But I don't really know what I'll do after. Man, this is all so stressful.
You'll figure something out.
Stay safe.
You could move to New Atlantis, become a barista at the coffee place. Just a thought.
Peace
Tila.
be with you.
Hello.
Mars isn't for everybody.
Yes.
What's the news?
It is taken care of.
Glad you're back. Everything okay?
Yes. Eric is fine. Little shaken up. I get the impression he doesn't see violence frequently. And your ship is back. It was, however, hijacked by ecliptic mercenaries, claiming that it was stolen.
So what happened? Who took it?
Yeah. Let's not tell him what exactly happened. Ecliptic had it. They were saying that, it was stolen. So it's probably pretty lucky they didn't come directly after you. You should maybe be careful about who you buy your stuff from in the future.
Whoa, ecliptic?
Yeah.
They're like hardcore mercenaries, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. I guess I should consider myself lucky.
I would.
Lesson learned. Next time, I'll buy from a reputable source. Anyway.
Smart.
I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped.
Okay.
I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on Sistef. I never would have seen the Berry Mule again if I did that.
Probably not. Did you really have no idea that the ship was stolen, though, when you bought it?
No! I mean, I knew the deal I got on it was too good to be true, instincts be damned.
Rookie mistake.
Probably should have thought about it more, but I had to jump on the offer because my business means everything to me. Guess I know better now.
Yeah. Let's put this delicately. They didn't really listen to reason, and my acquisition methods were not easy. But it's done.
You've done me a real solid here. There's really nothing I can do to fully repay you for what you did. Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me.
Lovely.
Thanks again.
Of course. How about we take a look, see what you got to sell me?
I offer a great opportunity for people who don't wish to deal with the trade authority.
Lovely.
Okay, let me just pull up my stock and, there it is. Take a look.
What have we got? You have a riot shotgun. I'm not even going to ask. You have a cutter, miscellaneous ammo, calibrated ground crew suit, space trucker, deep mining, deep recon, deep core, ground crew, star roamer. Interesting. Deep recon pack and a ground crew pack. No. That one's actually not half bad. Not my favorite. Ooh, yes, maybe. I'm not hugely fond of the big branding patch on my shoulder. I like my arms covered. That's kinda nice. No. Black leather jumpsuit. Tempting. Got just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff there. Ooh, I need to see if you have... What was it? Beryllium. You do. I need 2 pieces. Thank you. I think I needed 1 piece. I don't remember. I needed some beryllium for a mine that I'm setting up. Lovely. Thank you. Have a good day, Jane.
See you around.
Do you think it's a conflict of interest for me to be helping the miners here become more efficient with their mining, when at the same time, not maybe 1,500 meters away from their front door, I'm setting up my own mine? It's something I'm going to have to ponder on. Are contacts and relationships more important than undercutting them with my lead mine? Uncertain. More data is needed.